guys. Okay. So one more spielio. The average. So what I did a search that says Norway, Arctic Circle temperatures in May. Okay, so the average temperature in now this is in the region. I don't expect it to be far off. That just again from being in a cold climate. For a typical day ranges from a high of 44 Fahrenheit 6C to a low of 33 F 1C. Some would describe it as a really cold with a gentle breeze. Really cold with a gentle breeze. I don't know. 44 degrees is spring. We have Easters that are that temperature. 33 is above freezing, which is the reason why he was able to find an area that wasn't frozen to put his body into. Again, this so much bothers me. He's such a weenie. I don't think he'd last in the city of Milwaukee like for a week. He'd freak out. There were some text messages. There were people. I'm really uptight. People sleeping in a little enclosed area in my building, and it's just. I tell you, people are so stupid. Anyway, I don't think he has any street smarts. I don't think he has any street cred. I do not believe that he killed 25 people. I don't believe his kill list. From a helicopter, this idiot that takes that whole outfit that he was a part of is a big cocaine outfit. This is a lie. It's above freezing and your dick was irritated or had a rash. Could I suggest maybe you didn't bathe? Or you had, maybe you had jock itch. What is jock itch? I mean, I'm serious. By the way, I wanted to just let you know. So I made it to put I have ski pants that I wear over the 2 layers of, and they're waterproof. I mean, I could sit I wouldn't go taking an ice bath. I mean, that I don't get, but whatever. People here, just so Prince Harry knows, actually get naked and go into Lake Michigan, in their swimsuits. It's called the Polar Bear Club. It goes on a lot. See, Harry's not hardy. He's never had it hard. Neither is Meghan. These are not, I'm getting ready to go. I got off the topic. I just checked the temperature and it's 6 F right now where I am, which for me is pleasant. You saw that hat Harry had on. I have one of those, but it has like a closure, which is great. And it's some sort of fur. I don't know. It feels great. Keeps my head warm. Keeps my neck warm. Normally I have a big, huge scarf on. I don't really need one. I have an old school Cabela's. It's actually a men's jacket. It belonged to a boyfriend who it was never big enough for him. And I just kind of said, hey, do you mind if I take this? This is something I could really use because you're not wearing it. And beside the point, your arms, I mean, it's like up almost, it's way past your wrist. It's too small. He bought too small of a size. I did take that into Cabela's now, and that was in the early 90s? No, mid 90s. And maybe 96, no, maybe 97. And I took the jacket, and it says made with Canadian goose down feathers. And it's got a fox fur, an actual, real fur hood with a fox collar. And I wear that, and I'm fine. I love it. I feel great. Unless I fall on the fucking ice, it's a whole nother story too. Wait, knock on my great grandmother's wood table. So let me think. So we've got, it's just, I call bullshit. Another thing I called bullshit on was when I did a weather, what the weather was when Prince Harry and Meghan were staying in Canada. And they had a sunny day with that kid on a boat. And I said, the sun hasn't been out at all. Because it was pretty much the same kind of weather. There was a real bizarre weather pattern going on in North America then. And it was just, it never cleared up, and I went on Vancouver, Canada, and blah, 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 blah. And the sun hadn't been out at all. I think it was out a little bit. And then I found a news article that showed what the actual temperature was. I call bullshit on everything these two do. Boy, I would love to interview Samantha or Yvonne Grant or whatever the hell her damn name is. It's not even Grant. What is it? Rasmussen? Yvonne Rasmussen? No, it's Markle, Rasmussen, Grant. So anyway, 44 degrees. Wow. And then if it's sunny, it feels really warm and really good and really it feels great. It was in March. Okay, let's go back though. I'm sorry. Temperatures in Norway, in Arctic. I'm sorry, it was in March. Oh, okay. In March. I'm sorry. You know what? I like to think I'm so smart, and then I make such a huge, obvious mistake like that. 30 to 40 degrees, Oslo, central Norway, and the north. With this rise in temperature, the snow ice begin to thaw, and that's what we saw. There can be random snowstorms, great for skiers. That's another thing. Harry's a skier. He learned how to ski when he was 6 years old. I am reading parts of Lady C's book right now. I've been reading a lot lately. Not reading a lot the way someone who's a medical salesperson reads, which you read the abstract and then you go to the conclusion and then you toy through the shit in between. Okay. Which is, it's okay. If I have quiet time, I will do that. If I hear a lot of noise and stuff, noise distracts me when I read. I'm talking about people noise because I am in a condo here and I do hear other people. It's been okay. I'm getting ready to do my drilling and I got my drill out. I put it back though. For some reason, when I used to work with bone patients, bone fracture patients, I met so many people. I met a lesbian couple once, and they were trying to run a table saw, and literally somebody's arm got severed or something, and it was broken, and they had surgery, and oh my God. And I think because I had a really short haircut then, I think they actually did think that I was a lesbian, which is kind of insulting, it was weird. It was I swear one of them was coming on to me, but I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination, but yeah, I've seen a lot of drills, gunshot accidents. Oh my God, I can't. So I'm for some reason I'm afraid to start drilling. And if anybody can give me any, are you guys, anybody out there? Do you guys use power tools? Why am I afraid to use a drill bit? Why am I afraid I'm going to accidentally injure myself and lay in a pool of blood before somebody finds me dead. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I've got some great ideas for my place. I'm working on that right now. But I'm out in this stuff all the time. I mean, holy fucking shit. I'm just so infuriated by this. I really am. This is normal shit, you know. I think back to some of the times we like it was a frozen. It wasn't even. It was thought the ocean that he was sat in was thawed out. I doubt he was there for long. He sat down in a waterproof suit. He was trying to call attention to his penis to be cute, to make it seem like I can talk about my penis, but Wills can't, or William, or Billy, or whatever it is he calls him. Yeah. I mean, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I mean, where's the Prince Harry article? Elizabeth Hour, 8-hour cream. What was he doing with that though? You know, he had all the, you know, is that, no, I mean, I use, well, if you guys ever, this is what I use, Bag Balm. Which, I mean, my hands are just coming apart right now. Right here, I use this shit. This works. But any man that's been in this type of environment, man, and please note I said man. I had a friend, God, he was kind of hot. I was even going to go for it a little bit. I was going to ask him out. And he was a former Marine. And then I moved to Milwaukee for a short time, and he disappeared. He got a better job. But he was so smart and handsome and tall, and it was sort of a mistake. I just felt like, I don't know. I didn't know, I mean, if we'd be into the same stuff, because I'm quite vocal about being anti-war and stuff, but whatever. And he told me he had infected one of his hands and he was using this, and I mean, it's an actual antiseptic in there that prevents infection. So my guess was Harry had like jock itch and needed some Tinactin, and perhaps that was causing his dick to be problematic for him in May, at the end of April. Okay. I'm just putting it out there because no one else is going to. Jock itch usually begins with a reddened area of the skin crease in the groin. It often spreads to the upper thigh in a half-moon shape. The rash may be ring-shaped. He had ringworm on his dick, bordered with a line of small blisters. It may burn or feel itchy, and the skin may be flaky or scaly. I think that's what Harry said. What it is? It's a fungus. So Harry had a fungal infection in his groin, and he blames it on frostbite. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. No. I hope you guys didn't find this to be too offensive. Oh my. Okay. All right. Well, love you all.